Hello everyone, welcome back to another Tarkov news collection. I'm cutting this intro short because we got shit to talk about and I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Starting this off, we have some clarity as to the near future, and I want to repeat that, near future of Escape from Tarkov, where it's heading and what we can expect, again, in the near future. Following is a list tweeted out by BSG relating to their plans in the next couple of updates. Starting off patch 12.11.5, we're going to have an intermediate patch with fixes and optimizations, stuff we've seen before. Patch 12.11.6 will be the Unity 2019 migration and DLSS support. This is huge. I've been waiting for this for a while. I'm hoping that this will bring a lot of performance optimization to some of the lower spec systems who play Escape from Tarkov, including myself, because my GPU always fries its ass off when playing EFT. So hopefully we get a little bit of an optimization when we move to Unity 2019. But again, we'll see when that comes out. Next, we have finally patch 12.12.0, the Lighthouse location, coming with daily quests, Inertia, VoIP, next weapon malfunction iteration, probably they're adding another malfunction, and new weapons, among other miscellaneous items. This is what the community has been waiting for a long time. They wanted to essentially flesh out what's going to be in this update. So, like I said, Lighthouse location, daily quest, which is an important one that the community's been waiting on for a while. Inertia, another big one. VoIP, which is going to be interesting, along with the malfunction iteration, new weapons. So we'll see how that goes. After the Lighthouse location, they plan to release a lot of quality of life improvements and additions. After that, they're going to have other random patches with hotfixes and visual improvements, stuff that I sort of assumed was coming after a big patch anyway. But the biggest one out of all these that I've seen is the new modules being added to the anti-cheat system. They're planning to add 3 to increase anti-cheat reaction time and overall cheat detection speed. BSG knows that it's a hot topic right now. You've probably seen creators such as Pestily, a couple other smaller creators that I just lost the name of in my head, but plenty of creators have talked about the cheating pandemic. There's been people who have quit Tarkov because of the amount of cheaters, or even thinking of quitting Tarkov because of the amount of cheaters. So this is definitely going to be a good addition whenever this comes out. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we're going to see when that comes. It doesn't even specify what patch this would be coming with. They're also talking about events, podcasts, other related activities. They're going to be, I believe there's one coming up with Clean and Lucas, couple others. They're going to be making a podcast soon, hopefully fleshing out some of those other notes that they had in the tweets that they didn't specify a specific patch for. So keep an eye out for those podcasts because I'm going to be looking for those and I will hopefully be able to cover them when they come out. Based on my research, I would place the 12.11.6 Unity 2019 patch at the latest by Halloween, as if they're going to be putting the Lighthouse patch out by the end of the year, if that was their plan, if they want to get that out by the end of the year, they'll need to have an ample amount of space so they can prep the Lighthouse patch to come after that patch. Then again, though, BSG has delayed stuff previously. They've moved stuff around, and with COVID, anything's on the table right now. So don't get super hyped, but I'd say by the end of the year, we should have both Unity 2019 and Lighthouse, with Unity 2019 coming before, roughly around Halloween, if not sooner. Originally, I heard that Lighthouse was supposed to be planned for later this month, but I don't see that happening as we're starting to get into the month and there has been not even a 12.11.5 yet. So I wouldn't expect Unity 2019 to come out this month. I'd expect it early next month in October. But again, I'm just a guy with 50 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not part of the dev team, so take that with a grain of salt. Stuff happening today, though, not in the future, includes a host of pen and damage buffs for the 45 ACP round, so I'd expect to see a lot more vectors and UMPs running around for a bit. These rounds, along with all of the rounds in the game, got their malfunction rate decreased by roughly 50%. So expect a good bit less misfires in your raids, though durability still matters when it comes to accuracy. If you didn't know, scav guns are way less accurate. There's a whole host of videos on YouTube explaining that by creators who are way more qualified than I am. So make sure if you want to know more about misfires and the accuracy penalty that comes with durability, make sure to check out those videos. Also, the event this week includes the first implementation of dynamic loot. BSG has been planning to implement this for a while, and earlier today, Fence warned us of loot being quote-unquote stashed elsewhere. So be on the lookout in areas you didn't normally expect to have good loot, as the loot meta is going to be shifting, so check everything you can. I'd expect to have way more iterations of this dynamic loot system coming in soon, so if you want to stay tuned on all those changes, make sure to stay in this channel, make sure to sub, etc. Y'all know the deal if you want to keep in touch with those changes. Finally, the last thing I wanted to cover is the Black Division. If you didn't know, the Black Division is supposed to be a new elite NPC faction coming to Tarkov. There have been several confirmations on Instagram and Twitter of BSG's development of the Black Division, but since there is very, very little reliable evidence of what their actual role will be in game and where they'll be, what locations they'll be at, etc., I'm going to stall on covering that until a later date when a lot more information is out on them. Besides that, that is the end of the video for today. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit subscribe. We are at 50 subscribers, and I want to see if we can get to 100 by the end of the year. I'm going to be staying on this grind. I got a couple other videos planned besides Tarkov news. College is beginning to wind down. I'm starting to get a schedule, so hopefully I will be able to pump out some more videos soon. Thank you guys for being so patient, and I will catch you guys in the next one. That's not my outro. I'm clocking out. Later.